Welcome back to Cherished Relics Boutique YouTube channel. This is Curry again, coming to you. Actually, today I'm going to be sharing a sterling silver lot that I won on Shopgoodwill.com. I've won a few of these lots in the past, and I don't know, sometimes it's worth my money to just buy a very, very small amount of jewelry, but I know it's all sterling, rather than, you know, spend $150 on a huge lot of 20 pounds of jewelry and I'm not guaranteed that I have any sterling. So I don't know. I much enjoy doing, you know, shares like this where it's just all gorgeous, beautiful jewelry. In this lot, there were a few broken or damaged items, but most of them were wearable. So again, this is a sterling silver lot. It had mostly stones and cubic zirconia. I have cleaned all of this. It did not look like this when I got it. It was packaged very differently. This is how I packaged it once I cleaned it and brought it home and went through it. So anyways, lucky you get to see this amazing lot of sterling silver. Every ounce of it is sterling. You know, I'm not going to be testing for sterling, but just know that it's all gorgeous. So I think I'm just going to pour this out and maybe start with the rings. Let me get all this out, and I'll just kind of push all the other stuff aside till we can get to it. If you're new to my channel, I do part-time sales on eBay as well under the same name, Cherished Relics Boutique. I have a store there. And also, of course, as with any of my videos, if there's anything in any of my videos that you're interested in that I haven't already listed on eBay, you're more than welcome to look in my the description of my video, and any of my videos, with information about how to contact me to do a private sale for any item that you just think is fabulous and would like to have it at your house instead of mine. So, you know, reach out and let me know. I don't do videos where I like share prices now. That's not how I do it. Here, I'm just really here to show it to you. You know, if anyone has seen my YouTube, my eBay channel, you know that I offer really fair prices on my jewelry, and I'm always willing to take any reasonable offers. So don't be afraid to reach out. Okay, so let me start with some rings. I'm going to move all this other stuff out of the way. Okay. It's funny because a lot of these were similar to my size, actually. But we'll start with this one. Like I said, I have cleaned all of these since they've come home. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're definitely much better than they were when they came to me. So this is a gorgeous turquoise, sterling silver turquoise ring. 95 right there. Anyways, but very pretty ring. Let me size it for you. We are looking at a size 6.5. So, nothing wrong with it. Really just, you know, sort of, you know, Aztec, Southwestern kind of style jewelry. So there you go. We got another one here. Yeah, but I like the unique kind of asymmetry to it. It's a little bit bigger. Oh, I lied. This is probably about the same size as the other, or possibly smaller. 5.5 on this one. Looks like those prongs need to be adjusted a little bit to be more centered and symmetrical. But otherwise, the ring's in pretty decent condition. I did try to clean it. But anyways, that's nice. Okay, this one's lovely. This one actually is definitely an antique ring. It at some point was cut off someone's hand. Obviously, they do that sometimes when it's too tight to get it off someone's hand. This is, in fact, a sapphire, I believe. There you go. And it's hard for you to see, but right there next to the sapphire on each side are two teeny little stones, and those are actually diamonds. So that was a really nice surprise. There you go. Diamond number 1. Diamond number 2. Okay, so that's really lovely. I actually quite like this ring. It might be one that I keep because I just really like the sort of, you know, antique-y look. And I have really small hands, so although I am wearing a big ring here just because I love it when I saw it, I typically wear smaller rings like this, more my style. So it's nice. Definitely a good find. Let me try this one again. So this could very well possibly be tourmaline, I suppose. I might be wrong. Okay, here's some more rings. Just really an eternity band. Yeah, definitely cubic zirconia. But it's pretty. Well made. You can see it's constructed so the light can get through on the back. 925 China, I believe is what it says. But anyways, this one's a little bit bigger. This is a size 6. Bigger than the estate antique one, by the way. So this probably would fit like my ring finger. Or my other ring finger. So that's pretty. Okay. Another very simple cubic zirconia ring, but unfortunately, I see that it is missing a stone. I don't know if you can see that. Definitely cubic zirconia. You know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a tiara, you know. But that's unfortunate. I will look for another stone that's about that size so that I can repair it. I often try to repair these things. There's your metal purity mark. Okay. Another like half eternity band. Okay. It's got some mill grain along the edging there. It's nice. Size 8.5. Actually, the ring was not round, so I made it round, and it's closer to a 9, actually, not an 8.5. Okay, this one's really pretty. It definitely is missing a lot of stones. This is sort of a half eternity band with some really pretty details on the side of the ring. But I'm sure you can see that a lot of those stones there are missing, actually, unfortunately. I don't know if that helps. Anyways, it doesn't look like it's missing any stones along the top, just along the sides. Not that anyone would all necessarily notice that, but there definitely are a few missing in there. But it's really pretty. I actually quite like it. Again, all of these are sterling silver. This one is a 5.5. So actually that would fit my ring finger perfectly as well. That's about what I am, is a 5.5. So that's pretty. Let me just check and see. I'm 99% sure it's cubic zirconia. Yeah, I think it's cubic zirconia. On to the next. This ring, it appears, has part vermeil and part regular. I mean, the whole thing's sterling silver. It's like this kind of intertwined swirling thing. And I believe that that part that swirls around without the diamonds on it, it's ever so slight. But that part that does have the stones in it does wrap all the way around. Not missing any stones. There's your metal purity. Really big. Okay, let me see what size this is. So this is like a size 9. So that's a nice addition. Again, all of this sterling silver lot cost me about $140 when it was said and done, shipping the whole gamut. So those are the rings. Let me shove them off to the side, and I will move on to, I guess, bracelets and pendants. How about that? So we have this little very uniquely made bracelet. I mean, the link is very unique. And you look very closely here. Might even be glass. Oh no, it's cubic zirconia. But this has a lobster claw clasp. Very nice, actually. Has its metal purity mark right here. And its length is 7 inches. 7 inches. Anyways, I just think that's unique. It's different for sure. I like it. All right, this is a pretty chunky kind of slide on pendant. Lots of sort of, I don't know if you still consider that filigree. It's not really thin, but sort of some swirly effects to the sterling silver. I have not tested this it doesn't look like howlite. So my guess is that it is turquoise. We do have marks there for metal purity right there on the edge. SK, whatever that might stand for. Okay, well anyways, I think you'd have to have a pretty significant necklace, or sort of, I don't know if that would even look good on a chain. It'd have to be on a much thicker thing, I think. Here's another bracelet, vermeil, obviously. It's got about a 1-inch extension on it. I don't know, I like these links. Sort of like these paperclip links. With a little, you know, round cubic zirconia right there in the middle of each link. Definitely cubic zirconia, but it's pretty. I mean, it looks good with what I have on. And look, I have another kind of paperclip link bracelet on myself today, but it's much smaller. It's nice. Let me see how long it is. For those of you that are interested, I'm not going to measure the extension. just so you know. So it's about 6 1/4 plus a 1-inch extension. So there's that one. Still working on the same lot. We've got sort of a dangle, you know, all of these princess cut pendant that, you know, that are graduating in size, getting bigger as you go down. It's nice. I don't actually have a necklace for it right now, but I have lots of necklaces sitting around from all of my, you know, jewelry unbaggings and stuff like that. I'm sure I could find something. Again, that's cubic zirconia. Here is a very cute sterling silver dolphin. I don't know if that's citrine, maybe, but it looks a little peachy to be citrine. Let me do it again. I want to zoom in so you can see, but then I got to zoom out so you can see the... I think that's just cubic zirconia. So it doesn't even matter if I think it's citrine, because it doesn't even get up that high. Okay. This is not an exciting little pendant. I think that's some type of rock. It's not polished. Part of me almost thought it was wood at one point, but it's just a little dangle pendant on a little, you know, round disc. Nothing to write home about. And you don't see any metal purity marks on it. But okay, so this, I believe at one point was an earring. I've gotten these before as earrings. This green part might be glass. It doesn't feel like plastic, but it's not terribly cold. My guess is that this black thing is possibly onyx, but it might be glass, because look, it's not even moving. So maybe both of those are glass. But I do know that it's sterling because it has a 925 mark back there that you can see. It's definitely been damaged. I'm probably going to have to scrap this because sterling silver is so soft. Like, look, I can just bend this just as I sit here. I remember I was like cleaning it up and I was like, oh my gosh, that's going to pop off any second. So I might have to scrap that, unfortunately, because it's so damaged I can't really sell it. So that's a bummer. Okay, let me show you some necklaces. I got lots and lots of necklaces. Lots. I'm going to show you the littler necklaces first, I think. Okay, so unfortunately this first one is actually damaged. The chain is broken. It's a really nice chain. Sort of got this evil eye kind of, I guess that's the design there. But I don't know. I mean, I realize that's just a normal chain link, but there's something about it that just seems a little bit more like crisp than, you know, some other regular, you know, link chains. But unfortunately, when I got this, you can see that it's broken right there. I think the blue is cubic zirconia. And the inner circle, also cubic zirconia. Anyways, so that's unfortunate about that necklace. I mean, it's very well made, but unfortunately it is broken. All right. This has got like a, it's literally like a cube. It's like a stone or glass, I don't know. It's cold. but it's just like a little dangle square cube on a 925 chain. Sort of a thinner rope chain style though. It's in really good condition. And got your metal purity marks up there on your spring ring clasp. And this is probably about 16 inches. Let me measure it for you. Oh, I stand corrected. It's 18 inches. So, there you have it. Cute little simple necklace. Okay. Another simple, this one's a pretty dainty chain link on this one. If you can see that. I always worry when they're this thin because I'm afraid they're just going to break so easy. But this reminds me of a music symbol. I don't think that's meant to be the treble clef. I just think it's a little swirly design with some cubic zirconia in it. It's nice. Let's see if you can see any metal purity marks. They're right there at the top. Not that you really care about seeing it. You already know it's sterling silver. But it's right there. Right there. I think it's just cubic zirconia. It's just moving the teeniest bit. You know, and it's got a spring ring clasp there also with marks. And I bet you this is an 18-inch chain as well. Let's see. Ooh, I was correct. 18 inches. There you go. And it looks like that. Okay. On to the next. I'm going to move this Presidium gem tester out because it's just in my way. I'll leave it on though in case we want to keep testing stuff. Oh, speaking of, I'm 99% sure this is a diamond pendant thing because I've already tested it. It's actually on a broken box chain. It's pretty long. It's probably like 20. Oh gosh. It is about a 22-inch box chain. The box chain has marks on it that are 925 Italy. But don't know if you can see that. But with that being said, I believe that these are diamonds because the bail is really hard to see. It's very faint. Actually has on it, it says 10 carat. Let me see if I can figure out which side it's on. It's ever so faint on the bail. When I test these, they come out as diamonds, and I know there's a potential that they could be moissanite. I had a moissanite tester, but I got rid of it because it was bad. Like it didn't work half the time. I didn't trust it because it wasn't consistent. So I might have to just take it to a jeweler. There's one. They're like so small that it's hard to get that thing to sit on there without hitting the metal, you know? But there's the center diamond in there. What this does is hard for you to see it, but the way this is designed is that center thing is just supposed to like wiggle in there. It's like on like a bar. Let me see if I can get it to do the center diamond. Okay, there's the center diamond. There you go. That one worked. Ugh. Anyways, so I do believe that's a diamond. So that's a good find. It's a cute little pendant. And when I say diamond, I really mean diamonds. Here's a vermeil chain. Not sure what the little stone is on it. I haven't tested it, but there's a small possibility it's a ruby. So let's find out together. This is not a necklace, obviously. This is a anklet with the little letter J on it. Isn't that cute? That's cute, cute. Let's see what this stone is. I do believe that's a ruby. I can always tell the difference by looking at it, rubies and garnets, because garnets look more like burgundy and rubies kind of look pinkish red, you know. But it's got a little short extension on here. A little lobster claw clasp. And there it is. Okay, so that's kind of nice. I like that. It's cute. Little ruby anklet. This is still all the same lot that I bought. Okay, here's another chain. Kind of a normal link chain. My guess is it's probably 18 inches. Let me measure it real quick. It might actually be 19 inches because it's 9.5 inches. Okay. I believe this is not a genuine stone. It's probably a sparkly and pretty. It's a nice little solitaire, you know, pendant, but it's probably cubic zirconia. I lie. Maybe it's spinel. I bet you it's spinel. That's pretty. Because I know spinel can come in dark blue. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's pretty. Very nice. Pretty sure it says 925 on somewhere on that pendant also. Okay. Anyways, here's another chain with a little pendant on it. This is probably 16 inches. Yes, 16 inches. This is definitely a thicker chain. Like, I don't think it would break very easily. The very large solitaire, what I believe is cubic zirconia stone. There you go. Definitely cubic zirconia, but still pretty. Okay, I believe this next one is an anklet. It's got like this sort of herringbone-ish link. I don't know if you call that herringbone. Hold on, I'm going to look at my link styles and tell you what link style that is, because I know there's a name for it. It's called Figaro. Okay. This might be a very small little amethyst bead. Let's see here. I don't believe that's the case. Probably plastic. But it is sterling silver. As I said, this whole lot is sterling silver. go. It's nice for people who wear anklets. I don't wear anklets, so not really my style. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have a few more necklaces to show you before I move on to earrings. We'll finish up with earrings. So this next one, actually, I think it's a silpata necklace, but it has, I didn't even bother cleaning it because it is broken. You can see that, but you can see the silpata hang tag right here that many people recognize with your 925 mark. Yeah, but that was all sterling silver, choker length necklace, but it's broken, so I'll have to scrap that. I don't know if I'll keep this one on this chain. This is a really pretty pendant. I just love the mill grain on there. It's just, to me, also just very antique-y looking. Definitely cubic zirconium, but it's really pretty. It's on a snake chain here, 16-inch. Yeah, really nice. I might actually keep that one myself. Very my style. Okay. Got another snake chain here with a cubic zirconia pendant. Kind of looks like a teardrop inside of a bezel set teardrop. And kind of heavier and chunky. I believe this is an 18-inch chain. Let me check it real quick. Probably more like a 19-inch chain. You know, with a lobster claw clasp there. There you have it. Looks like that. It's actually pretty heavy. You can see the, you know, cubic zirconia setting from the back side. You gonna focus for me? There we go. Okay, this last chain is actually a really cool one. It's super heavy. Very, very heavy. Also on a snake chain here that goes through two parts of what hangs. I believe this is probably probably 18 inches. But look, it's like this little flap here that opens, and inside it's got like a little moonstone with these little stars. And then when you open it, it says, "Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they are always there." Aww, isn't that nice? That's so cute. That will definitely sell on eBay. People looking for little friendship, unique necklaces. It's got a lobster claw clasp here. Chain's in really good condition. I really like that one. That's super nice. I'm gonna stick it right there. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to all the earrings that were in this lot. I'm going to keep this Presidium gem tester on just if we want to test anything. So I have a whole baggie of earring pairs, but then I also have single earrings here. So let's start with these earring pairs. I'm going to kind of mush this back a little. Let's see what we got here. I'll start off with the bigger ones because they'll just be the ones that are easier for me to pull out. But this is a really nice pair of, you know, hook earrings. Very, very nice. I don't, this might be jade. Is my guess. Looks like that's the case. With sort of this swirly filigree effect. Yeah, very well made, very heavy. Lovely earrings. I really like this. And you got your little mark right there on the back of the earring hook. Okay, here's another nice pair. For a dressy occasion, I suppose. Very, very pretty. Definitely cubic zirconia. I like those. These are fun. Got these little crystal crystal squares, dangles. Let's see what these are. So probably just crystal is my guess. But again, they're cubic zirconia. I'm sorry, they're 925. Really pretty. I like them. All right, this is very Christmassy. It just looks like little Christmas lights on ear spikes. I have a sneaking suspicion these next earrings might be garnet. They definitely look garnet to me. They're really pretty. Also on an earring spike, or earring hook, I mean. Yeah, I think that's definitely garnet. Aren't those pretty? I like. Okay, I guess it hangs something like that with possibly a garnet stone hanging in the middle. Let me see if I'm able to test one. Kind of looks a little bit orangey. Oh, it's definitely a garnet. Kind of orangey red. I guess you can have a variation in the color. But those are very geometrical, might I say. Or like kite-shaped, I guess. Maybe that's more of a better description. This might be another pair of garnet earrings with some little designs on the side. It's nice. Pretty heavy. Yep, a garnet again. They're beautiful. Lots of garnet stuff. I wonder if they all came from the same person. All right, these are actually damaged a little bit. You can see it's lost some of its sparkles there. You know, it's just all those little, you know, stones, crystals put into like that kind of putty, kind of rounded stuff. I don't know if you really call this pave when it's put into, it looks like clay almost. But they're very sparkly. And honestly, the part that shows on your ear, the outside part, isn't missing stones there. It's just more along the side. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do with those. I'll probably scrap them or put them in a craft lot. You've got some very simple pierced earring half loops. Some cubic zirconia going on. There you go. Oh. Yeah, definitely cubic zirconia. Let me try this one. Yeah, cubic zirconia. Okay, but those are nice. Pierced. Okay, this has got like a dark green stone in it. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what the stone is. It definitely looks darker than jade. It's really dark. Maybe one of you guys knows. It's hard for you to really see, but it does actually have some like kind of stone striations in there. I don't know if striations is the wrong word, but you know, where parts of it are lighter and darker. Anyways, you can see the mark, purity mark on the back there. Those are nice. You've got some, I guess you call that like a clasp closure. I don't know. This is probably onyx. It's my guess. It's sort of a, you know, inlaid in there. They hang kind of like this way on your ear. So those are pretty cool. Got a pair of blue princess cut studs that almost looks exactly the same color as this one. We shall see. There's my guess is correct. I think that's probably what it is. Princess cut studs, those are nice. We got another cabochon earring similar to these cabochon ones, a little bit smaller. This does look jade to me because it's lighter. I mean, I realize it can come in different lightnesses or darknesses, but it doesn't go up to jade. So I'm actually not quite sure. I don't know, it's sort of close. That's a smaller one than that other one, but very similar style. Okay. Only a few left here. There's a pierced little flower, the gorgeous little swirly flower design. And those are cubic zirconia. Yeah, cubic zirconia. Those are cute though, I like them. See them close up. Okay. Here's a little dangle earring with a darker stone bezel set in the center, possibly onyx. It just looks black to me. But you got your little metal purity mark on the back. I don't know if you can see that. But they're cute little flowers. Something my style. I can see that, something that I would wear. I like those. Here. These might be, possibly be, these are heart stud earrings. Which actually is crazy because it's hard to wear a heart stud earring because all it's going to do on your ear is twist and it's never going to be upright. So I don't know why anyone would want that. These are super sparkly, so I don't think they're amethyst. I think it's probably just a cubic zirconia, and I'm right. Or a crystal, because they're so sparkly. Pretty though. Very pretty purple. I'm going to let you see close up. They're nice. But I just would never buy them because it would bug me that the heart was never upright all the time. So anyways, there's your little gamut of studs. Cubic zirconia studs. Let's go. Okay, cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconia. That's what it all is. Okay, so there are your pairs. The very last thing I'm going to show you are some singles. Again, this was still all just one lot that I won the bid for. Lucky me. Okay, I'm just going to let you know ahead of time that I need to just, at some point, I need to make another video where I'm just going to show people how I take single earrings and I turn them into pendants, because I do it all the time. And I would definitely do it to this one. Isn't that pretty? Purple stone. I'm not quite sure. It's bezel set. It's pretty significant, pretty heavy. But I only have one. So there's that. This one's probably aquamarine is my guess. Just a single. Oh, this is probably blue topaz. I lie. Well, that's cool. I'm not going to be able to test those smaller stones because they're definitely too small. But I don't think I can really turn that into anything unless I, you know, it is a gold color, so it's vermeil. It's 925, but I don't know how I'd be able to turn that into a pendant, unfortunately. This one I could easily turn into a pendant. Very nice. Kind of wire wrapped, but I believe that's jade. It's really pretty. I easily will turn that into a pendant. This one as well. This one's quite beautiful. Very well made. It's on a really significant ear spike. Might possibly be amethyst. But it's not. It's just cubic zirconia. Or possibly crystal. But it's very pretty. Okay. This one's unique. This is like a kind of folding earring. Like, it's weird. It would go in your ear, but that bottom part would dangle a little. I think that's like a moonstone on the top and probably a garnet on the bottom. Yeah, I definitely think the bottom one's a garnet. It's pretty. Got a very simple opal there. Spinel. I don't know why I kept saying iolite. It's spinel. This one is spinel too. If I accidentally said iolite, I apologize. This one might be a peridot. It's like a peridot bead that kind of lays in this disc. And I know peridot falls just under jadeite on the... I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a cute little flower ring earring there, single. Cubic zirconia, but it's very cute. I don't know what to do with all these singles. The ones that I can't turn into pendants, that is. Just a very simple dangle. Probably onyx or, I don't know, maybe glass. Does obsidian show up on the Presidium gem tester? I don't know. So I've got very simple little loop with a heart dangle there. These are a whole bunch that don't have matches. Teeny little ones. Okay, there's the one that I thought was turquoise. This to me kind of looks emerald-like. If that's emerald, that would be pretty significant because emeralds are nice. I think that might be an emerald. It's got the color of an emerald. That's worth turning into a pendant. If it is, a little round cabochon. I guess it's amethyst. It's going up there. This is a very interesting color. I don't actually know what this is because it's not see-through. You know how most gemstones have a little bit of, you know, they're like, I mean, jade's not see-through, but some of them you can sort of, you know, are opaque. But this one you can't see through at all. I don't really know what that is. Any thoughts? Let me get it close. I don't know what that is. It's very interesting. Okay. Got a cute little dangled turtle there. More stud earrings. Another stud earring. Another stud earring without a match. This one might be amethyst, maybe not. Cubic zirconia. Oh, that's an opal. Yeah, so that's all I got. That took forever. Oh my gosh, my back is killing me. But totally worth showing you. Totally worth definitely taking the time to look at some of those Shop Goodwill sterling silver lots. I think you'll be really happy. You definitely just have to check it out really carefully before you bid on it, because, you know, like, I don't want to go bid on a lot that has just a whole bunch of necklaces. Like, I specifically pick ones that are the kind of jewelry that, you know, sells well for me, like more rings and earrings, maybe a few pendants. But some of those lots will just have like a pile of, like, you know, stacked on stacked, you know, necklaces and stuff like that. That's not the kind of things I'm looking for. But I loved this lot. This was totally worth it to me. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I went over so long. And I believe that my next video that I will be doing soon will be a share of some hauls, because I have so much jewelry haul stuff to share. So I'll see you guys next time around. Please make sure to give me a like on your way out if this is content you like. And thanks for joining me. Have a great night.